All right, hey everybody, it's Rip One Outdoors. Yeah, a little bit different ride for you today. We're gonna take a little drone flight. It's such a beautiful day. Before we get took off too far, hey, roll that intro. All right, everybody, we just gonna get up a little bit of altitude here. Look at that beautiful sky. Ain't that pretty? Gonna check out the Beaver Pond. This Beaver Pond is over across the railroad from the house. Got a beaver in our pond down here behind the house one time, and that's I think this is where they come from. If it sounds like, I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there, if it sounds like I'm talking through my nose, it's because I have these goggles. I use the DJI Integra goggles, and they're pressing down on my nose, but I'm sure y'all won't pay that no mind. But just look at that beautiful sky, y'all. Y'all ever wondered what it would be like to fly like a bird? I know it kind of sounds corny, but let me check that out, huh? We got about, let's see, we're at 375 feet right now. And what y'all are looking at that is the Love site over there. Let's fly over that way just a little bit. Probably won't go the whole distance. If you ask me how far this DJI Mini Pro 3 will go, I'm gonna say probably a mile or a couple of miles or so, and maybe further. But as y'all can see, they putting in the check it out. They're putting in the asphalt over at the Loves. See that? There's KBR right there. That's where we turn around sometime when we ride over, check out the Loves. That's the site of the old Messer's Trailer Park there. Oh, it's so pretty and clear today. How's the 4K 60 look coming from the DJI Mini Pro 3? There's a weigh station over there for trucks. See that little corner of the field right there, right in the middle of the screen? That's where we turn around when we come down the JM Stockstill Road. And as you can see off over in the background there, over behind that big field, that's where Billy Wayne's digging the dirt. And of course, y'all can see off in the very distance there, that's Picayune Municipal Airport. And I know some of you may have a question about how can I fly when I'm so close to an airport? Because that's not a towered airport. If it was a towered airport where, you know, you have a control tower and all, I would be in a restricted area and I couldn't fly. Yeah, go back to the Beaver Pond. That used to be just an old branch, y'all. We used to squirrel hunt on that branch right there. Daddy used to take us over when we was boys. Used to enjoy squirrel hunting on that old branch, but that thing, they got in there and cleared it up, and the beavers took over. There's the old place over there. That's where we was born and raised at. Some of us. Look at the trees turning, y'all. I think it's going to be interesting. We're going to see a prettier foliage here than what I thought, you know, because it's been so dry. But look, we got some pretty trees there. I'm looking to see if I can see some horses anywhere. Of course, I don't see any. See them two big blobs on the screen down in the middle of the screen there right now? That's at NASA. That's the test stands. That's where they tested the Apollo engines. Still test engines out there today for the new projects that NASA has going on. Beautiful sky. AC McQueen Road down below us here. Alligator Branch coming up here. I'm having to turn my head. I'm having to turn my head to try to keep my reception. There's Miss Irma and them's house down below us there. There's Joe Bennett Road. And my neighbor's been putting lime on his field over there. Their property joins mine there in the pond, but he's been putting lime on his field. They're gonna prepare to start making hay in that field. Of course, there's a white house down there, passing over my neighbor's house, Miss Tracy. Let's get her back down. Beautiful weather here in South Mississippi. Tell y'all a little story. This is probably something I've never told y'all before, but this is where my grandma's house was at. Right there. Right there. That's where my grandma's house was. And the test site came through, and I'm going to show you where the line is. The buffer zone line is right. Let me see if I can find it. Right about where that target is right there, that rifle target. See there? Yeah, see that orange pipe right there? That's the buffer zone property line. And they made my grandma move. Of course, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, it was a good thing for her. You could see the chickens under the floor of her old house. And she got a new house out of it. But yeah, it was right along in here. That was the old fireplace. The old fireplace of the house was right there. You can still see some of the bricks, and if you don't watch out, you hit them with a lawnmower. Oh, watch that limb. I don't have obstacle detection turned on, so I'm flying in sport mode, so I gotta watch for limbs, or I'll be going picking it up. I've been down in there with the tractor a little bit, cleaning up in there. I got some land up in there across that little old draw there. Let's go down and check out the pond. I was going to show y'all this big sweet gum tree right here. See that big sweet gum tree? That thing is dying. Get it up here. Get away from here a little bit. Get a little altitude, and I'll swing it back around. Right there. That tree is dying. Y'all know why it's dying? Because of the drought. Losing several big major trees here on the property. Let's go down in the pond. I'll show y'all something that we're seeing this year that I haven't seen ever since I've been living here. Look how dry. Ain't that something? Never seen this pond that dry. The egrets are all over the place. Down here cleaning the fish out. I'm surprised there's not, I bet there's some down there now, probably hid under them bushes. You see the reflection of the drone on the water? Right there. See them stumps? Them stumps are usually underwater. I turned on my obstacle detection because I don't want to lose this drone in the water. So y'all will hear a little beeping. Never did figure out what that old block, oh, that's an old, ooh, that heron nearby got me. Y'all see that? Where'd he go? That was a big gray heron or blue heron. That thing nearby got me. Never did. That's a big old concrete block there in the pond. Look at there. I wonder how that thing got out in there. Anyway, my property line is kind of right in the middle of the pond here. We split this pond with my neighbor. But all right, we're probably going to be getting low on our battery here in a minute, so. The old Mike Pate, he just sent me a text. He's flying from New Orleans to Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, and yeah, he sent me a text from flying whatever 20,000 feet or whatever he is. He took a picture of Bay St. Louis Bridge as he passed. You could see Bay St. Louis and Henderson Point. A little bit of Pass Christian maybe. Yeah, look at the trees, y'all. Ain't they pretty? Everything's getting pretty and turning colors. Maybe I can do this some more for y'all. There's a real pretty one. Look at that. Those sweet gums. It's sweet gums around here. I know somewhere where you guys live, you guys up in New Hampshire and Vermont. I mean, I know y'all have a special deal up there when it comes to fall colors. But we just have little sweet gums and stuff like that around here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all see this right here? About 2 years ago, we got a major fire through here and it killed all them trees. I'm gonna tell you, it is so dry right now that if somebody throws a match out there, there ain't enough fire apparatus in Pearl River County to put out the fire. There's gonna be, and especially when everything's dying now, you know. All right. I'm gonna just meander my way around here and come on back up in here towards the house and try to land this thing. Try and come down through here without tearing something up. Yeah, we fixing to get, we got Mickey's trailer there under the trees there. We fixing to get some of this old junk iron gathered up here. We got a little bit of junk iron here we're gonna haul off. Some old barbecue grills, an old fan, and some stuff like that. So maybe might get y'all in on that, some of that, I don't know. We got some junk iron that's down here in the old storage location down here by the pond. Start getting some of that gathered up. I've been waiting on it to get cooler. I didn't want to get out in that heat, and then every time you pick up a piece of tin, there's gonna be a snake under it. So yeah, we go to gathering up that junk iron. We'll probably be using our hold on. Get turned around here. We'll probably be using them forks on our John Deere. Forks are very, very handy for loading stuff up. Alright, I hope y'all have enjoyed the flight. Let me leave a little something with y'all. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna try to leave y'all a little tasty treat, or maybe some instructions on how to fix a little tasty treat that you can take with a grain of salt. So y'all don't go anywhere. In the meantime, hey, I'd appreciate it if y'all hit that like and that subscribe. And y'all, you know, down in the description we got links to the bikes. And if y'all decide y'all want to purchase a bike, I mean, hey, use that link. Our little channel will get a commission for it. Don't have any links for the goggles down here, but check the DJI. I do have the drone link in there though. Maybe I can put the goggle link too. So there you go. Y'all see me using my little pistol looking stick here? That's how I control this thing. See there? If I bend it left, it turns left. If I bend it right, it turns right. If I push it down, it looks at my feet. Push it up, it looks at my bald head. There you go. If I push the trigger forward, it makes it back up. See there? How you like that? All right. Don't go away. As we said, we're going to leave y'all with a little tasty treat. And so, until we see y'all again, this is Rip One Outdoors. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, this is Rip One. I told y'all I was going to have a little special treat for you. This time of the year, especially around the fall, we like to make snacks to munch on around the house. Maybe take to the holiday parties and stuff like that. We like toasted pecans. I think these are Elliott's, if I'm not mistaken, but it's some that Mickey brought us. Beautiful pecans, and they are pecans, not pecans. The pecans are down the hallway there to the right. But I know there are some people call them pecans. So we've got some pecans shelled here. That's what they look like shelled. Beautiful. And we're going to take some of those. It's according to how many we do, it's according to how many you can fit in the microwave. But I don't want to do too many at a time. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take them and just put them and warm them up in the microwave. 30 seconds. Okay, let's get the process started. Okay, we're starting to get them warmed up now. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we got some beautiful Amish butter here. We got this at a local store here, but I think it comes from up around Ohio, places like that. And not too much, but I'm just going to use a couple of little pats, okay? Put a pat, then another pat. Just a dab of butter. Okay, then I'm not going to shake it now, but I'll put them back in there again. Let's run that for another 30 seconds. Okay, so that butter is melting. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and just kind of shake it around. Shake it around, see? Next, the butter is starting to coat. Okay, I'm going to just get my hands in there. Oops. 5-second rule. And next thing we're going to do, we got Mediterranean sea salt. Mediterranean sea salt. Just sprinkle some salt. Then we'll shake it again. I like a big bowl like this because there ain't no danger of shaking them out. Let's go for 1 minute this time. So we've already done them for 1 minute, 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds. Let's do for 1 minute this time. See how it turns out. And we're gonna watch. Remember, I told you we're gonna do about 4 minutes on them, and then we got a plate here with some paper towels on them. We're gonna put them out there and let that paper towels absorb that butter and excess butter. But can you ever have excess butter? Okay, here we go, y'all. We're gonna shake it up. Check it out. Ain't that pretty? We're gonna do just a little bit. I don't need any more butter, but we're gonna do just a little more. Another little shake of salt. Okay, we'll go back in the microwave. I think about 1 more minute, and that's gonna wind it up. All right, y'all, we're gonna do our final little shake there. I think these are good, but we're gonna pour them out here and let them cool down. Then a little bit later, we're gonna try it. If nothing else, hey, throw it in the microwave for another 30 seconds. You can adjust to your own liking. You don't want to cook them too much because they'll become chalky on the inside, but you like to have them have that little pop when you break them, see? And hey, there you go. They make a fine holiday treat for anybody's table. So next time you're going to go pay $10 for a little can of these mixed nuts or got pecans in them and stuff like that, why not try making your own? And some friends, as we said, friends in the bluegrass, they taught us this, and I tell you what, it's really, really good. Susan and I both enjoy eating them. Toasted pecans. About 4 minutes, maybe 4.5. Try it both, try it until you get them just right. You don't want to get them too overdone because they will get a little chalky. But I think those are going to be perfect. I think those are Elliott pecans. They come from Mickey. Hey, we hope y'all enjoyed it.